right. Hello. It's Thursday, which means it is time for Alchemist Quarry. That's the wrong name, son of a bitch. I'm doing too many things all at once.
Thursdays, everybody.
It's Thursday, the cursed day of the week. Okay, it's Thursday, meaning it's time for King's Pirate, a Fool's Gold campaign. I was doing too many things. Let's go around first and introduce the players, starting with the Scarred Adventurer.
Hello, I am the Scarred Adventurer. You can find me here on Thursdays playing the wonderful Lucas Alexander Warcrest. Yes, his initial spell Law. Otherwise, you will find me here on Tuesdays, hopefully again soon, playing the wonderful Red Death. On Wednesdays, sometime soon, playing the Strange Fane and Samson. And on Sundays, running the game Vessin the Devil You Know, which is insane, and I tortured my players a little bit. It was wonderful. So wonderful. Anyways, aside from that, you can find me doing some stuff, working with Tango Productions to bring stuff in the near to later future.
The eventual. Remember, it's hot potato.
Oh gods, I forgot about that. Yes. So with that, I quickly run this over to Nana Bat Kyle or Badges Newth.
Howdy, folks. It's me, Bat Kyle, your relatively friendly neighborhood Bat Kyle. You can find me on Thursdays playing the carrier of the brain cell, the guy who's probably going to need to start using his own spells to get his blood pressure down to a reasonable level, Badges Newth. You can find me on Mondays playing everybody's favorite half-demon stoner oracle, Jacob King. Everybody calls him Yay. And other than that, you can't perceive me anywhere because social media sucks the life out of you, and I hate it. Over to Nick.
Hello, I am Nick, also known as Mudkip, playing Boulders tonight on, Fool's Gold. Yeah, that's really, I really shouldn't have gone through that quickly. Other than that, you can find me on the Discord, not here any other days of the night, any other nights of the week. Good job. That's how my day's gone so far. So, that aside, I'm going to toss it down to Luna.
Hi, it's me, Solar Dasher. You can find me here on Thursdays playing Luna. No other days of the week. Thank you. Welcome to Thursday. These dogs think they're getting a treat because they see chicken. They're not getting a treat because I'm not going to give it to them. Anyways, I do try and stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try and get a stream in on Saturday where I'm going to run a fundraising. I'm trying to raise funds to be able to pay bills and afford my surgery, which is coming up in about 2.5 weeks. So hopefully we can get that taken care of. If you have any questions, you can always visit the Discord. I don't have access to it right now, thanks to some evil peoples. But they can definitely pass along the information. Thank you for the shout out. And with that, I'm going to hand it back over to our storyteller.
Thank you, Zoom, for telling me. Yes. Also around the screen, yes, and get well soon, Bison.
Yes,
you are
get well soon.
Very missed. We cannot wait for Encino to come back. You will see our wonderful producer hopping around the screen with their wonderful commentary. Hellhounds 20. Also our Banhammer. Let me do the non-fun stuff. Our VTT is Roll20. Art is from Hero Forge or Scarred's Fingers. Everything else is from the book The Fool's Gold Campaign from Hit Point Press. Everything comes from the setting. Everything is included in the setting. It is by Dingo Doodles and Felix Unrich. To get into it, I gotta go get rid of that. Okay. The three of you. The heroes of Halbrand. After releasing a kraken
Yes.
on the harbor that they don't know that you released. As you leave Halbrand and walk the couple of hours back with Maurice, he looks to you all one last time. Please, be cautious there.
Anything in particular or just everything?
It's Kinora City, and that witch has her fingers into everything.
They haven't been cautious about anything yet. Why start now? If we have to deal with quinoa, we have to deal with quinoa. That is what it is.
All right. And he... Oh, you have anything else for Maurice?
I don't. Do you think it was we deal with Kenora?
Alchemist Quarry is full of her influence. And I do not like her. The League does not trust her. I just wish that someone might escape Alchemist Quarry.
Was there a particular someone you look for?
Yes, we have an insider, Frankie.
What he is?
Ocelot.
That's the one you told us about last
Yes.
time, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Frankie. All right.
Okay.
So we're looking for some sort of ocelot splice and a weaver
Yes.
and
Actually, an Arcanite.
arcanite. That's it.
So,
Big and spider.
very, very big spider.
Yeah. Should be hard to miss, but knowing our luck,
We'll turn to a
They
bird or
find
something.
us.
yep. All right. So,
You begin your walk.
no, I'm in the cart. Bertle's driving.
Oh, yeah.
People can be in the cart because we still have the furniture. And every time I'm like, I want to go somewhere and go get rid of this furniture, it was like, but it's so far away.
But hear me out, Badges. We're going towards the furniture town. We're going west.
Okay, but if we try and turn around and go east, north, south, or any direction past this, that's not the town where we can get rid of this friggin' furniture, I'm gonna start
Badges.
fires.
There is an entire mountain that we need to figure out a way around. Unless you want to go straight through a mountain.
I
Don't think I
fired.
can't do it. I got spells.
Oh. When we get to this mountain, I want to see you try.
Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I will help you.
Even better.
I agree. See, even the DM's computer agrees with this plan. The DM may not.
So, who wants to go for the first day? Roll for the first day.
What are we rolling?
Yep. I'll
Just a
roll it.
d20.
Since Badges is driving. And he's
I'll go
annoyed.
next day.
He's just perpetually annoyed at this point.
Yeah.
17.
So when you use calm emotions on Badges, does he just still become annoyed?
Oh, he's just annoyed but calm about it.
Okay.
Is it?
Imagine it goes from these fucking guys to these fucking guys.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Quacking, not the other word.
That means I get another after you guys got so many.
Oh, there's
Technically
time.
2.
I got 2. I totally missed it both because I'm trying to focus. Yeah. Uh,
How many tables did you have to pull up?
Way to drop the ball. Sorry. That's me. I'm talking to me.
so that's kind of what I'm doing. Let's see.
It's that when there's an encounter because the loading bar takes a little bit too long to process the event.
Oh, wait, I hit the wrong button. That's why. Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. None.
Nothing happens.
Roll. Yep, you got a 0.
I like it. It's like, okay, it's nothing.
All right.
Okay.
You want me to roll next?
For
I
the
think
second
Nick
and
said he was gonna.
last day of your
or Boulder
travels.
said he was gonna.
We got a 4.
Oh, you got a 4? Okay, you rolled.
I said check to make sure it was a D20.
Yeah, I know, right?
And that one means nothing as well.
Uneventful. We just have Rocky pulling the carriage.
Yep. Day 2 would be Rocky's turn.
We pull into town with Rocky pulling the carriage.
Yep. And as you pull into town, a very familiar visage is kind of standing at the gates.
Is
Arms
this Ohio
crossed.
Jack again?
No,
Oh.
it is a red lion.
Oh. This is where he ended up.
Dummy. I'm like, what do you mean familiar? Red line me. Oh.
Well, glad to see you're all right.
Yes. I have 2 mute buttons now. It's insane.
Hmm.
I had to upgrade my mic. Anyways. It's good to see you are well as well.
You take care of whatever you needed to pop off and take care of?
Not quite. It's through here.
Oh.
Are you
Something
on
wrong.
this side?
Well, that'll just make this much more interesting, I'm sure. 'Cause so far, we need to look for an Ocelot Splice, who is an agent for...
Something.
I can't remember what they
Alvarin.
were called.
Freehand League.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The
You have card.
those hand job guys, and
Mhm.
then we need to find an Arcanite who's supposed to be hanging out here somewhere and hasn't, their contacts haven't heard from them in a bit. And somehow we also need to avoid Quinoa and all of her evil magics.
Kenora.
Right. You're avoiding Quinora.
That's
Yes.
the goal. But given that this group is like some sort of vortex for chaos and things that we don't want to happen.
Yeah, I may have already screwed that up then.
What you do?
Of course you did.
Is that why you're on this side of the gate?
I've got a meeting in... I don't have a watch. You don't know what a watch is. It's like a fancy sundial. And I look up at the sun, trying to judge how much longer it is until I see Quinora. I asked the GM. Little...
You know that she takes her daily constitution soon.
Soon.
You'll get there in time.
I see her soon.
Okay. But it that good or bad?
Yeah, what do you need from her exactly? So that's probably going to inform at least partially the tone of this visit.
Mostly information. And I tend to ingratiate myself to the highest form of government whenever I show up.
Well then,
I'll leave you to that.
yeah, that's going to be all you unless for some reason you need us there for moral support or something. I can tell you that my track record with anybody who thinks that they're better than everybody else is not really great.
I used to go to banquets with the royal dignitaries.
We went to one.
You did? Hmm.
Yeah, they all turned into giant animals, and we killed most of them.
I wish that's how most of mine went. It's more cloak, dagger, poison, a lot of venomous words, trying to figure out what people actually mean versus what they're saying. And then just the weird mental gymnastics of trying to figure out how do I best support this alliance or get my kingdom to do this best. I got like 40 marriage proposals, none of them panned out. But that's just what it is.
Oh dear. I was too young to go to any.
But you went to the one with us, Luna. That's the one
Okay.
where they turned into giant animals and we killed most of them. Remember? And then you brushed out that guy who turned into a bear.
Oh,
And
the bear
somehow
duty.
that turned him into a good guy. So you should probably go back there and make sure he's actually good. Still. So otherwise we
A
probably
good
need
politician?
to just bury
What?
him.
This I gotta see.
But then we can't drop off the furniture if we go back.
Eventually. We don't need to go back
Okay.
now. Just
Okay.
at
We'll
some
take
point.
furniture next.
Yeah, I'm tired of this cart. I'm tired of the furniture. I'm tired.
Period.
You could just be
You're-
tired. I
I'm
understand.
just tired. And the best thing I can say about coming to this town ruled by some sort of evil grain-based overlord is that
Why?
we're probably not going to end up the heroes of Alchemist Quarry.
Yeah, that part was pretty obvious by learning about the town.
Yeah.
I've written better
Okay.
propaganda. This place is. Yeah.
You strange gentleman.
How about we go inside
you.
and walk around a bit?
Yeah.
We can
Let's
leave
go.
cart here.
No, I would actually like to, we're gonna probably have to stay the night. So I'd like to find an inn, get the cart properly stabled. Because knowing my luck, as soon as we start to wrap up whatever this is, and we're gonna start getting close to where we can drop this friggin' furniture off, Wyvern's gonna pick it up and wander away with it or something if we're not there to defend it. So
That's a good point.
I'm just not about that life at this point.
No, that's a good idea. Lucas pretty much goes into like his armor, pulls out like a little key and goes, "This is my room key. Just have an account. I've been
Yeah.
here for a while."
You just gonna look and see if there's like a name. What inn is it?
Technically the only one in town. The Singing Siren.
The Singing Siren. That's not at all ominous. He'll hand the key back. All right. We'll get a room there too. I'm getting
Sounds
my
good.
own room. Yeah.
Oh no, I meant you can put this on. You can stable this under my room, and then it'll be easier for you to then get your own room without having to worry about the excess cost.
I'm not worried about the cost at this point.
Great,
I
then I don't have
appreciate
to
it,
worry
though.
about anything.
Yep.
Oh, they do want to know your karaoke skills once you get there.
They'll come to regret that knowledge. Some things man is not meant to know, or orc, or elf, or dwarf, or splice creature, or dragon, or the chimpanzees, or the sloths.
So, as you enter the city, you see that the pristine cobblestone streets of this town are lined with ornate buildings inset with large crystals that glow brilliantly orange. Shining
Oh my
runes deck the signs of stores, buildings, and giant mushrooms grow instead of trees, adding to the town's whimsy. Beastfolk of all kinds go about their business. The ground rumbles again, causing carefully stacked wares to fall and knocking on passing ox beastfolk to the ground. A snake beastfolk helps them up to their feet with a smile and a pat.
Well, at least they're not speciesist or racist. I don't really know how it works with the splices, and I am one, but at least they're helping each other. And then we're going to the inn. At least Badges is going to the inn.
I'm going to the inn.
Luna will follow.
All right.
Lucas is still waiting for Benora.
Well, as you all are headed to the inn, from the opposite direction, you see a tall, confident woman wearing a luxurious fur-lined gown that is being effectively followed and encircled by adoring beast folk, whom she regards with a smile and a loving hand. The crowd keeps a circle of space between themselves and the woman to avoid crowding her, but every so often she'll approach them and pat a child on the head, have chats with the beast folk, all that speak to her like an old friend. A small red panda beast folk shuffles towards the woman to offer a basket of handmade candies. The woman takes them gladly, thanking her with a warm smile.
Do I get the feeling that this is all genuine, or is this some
This is
sort of
100% genuine.
from her and them?
Roll me insight.
All right. This is bad. Just immediately distrust this. These people are too happy.
My gosh, dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah, dirty 20 here too.
Nothing.
From the people, it is completely genuine. And let me...
That's about right on par for Luna.
She is also genuine.
I saw that. She doesn't
Sure.
get advantage on her charisma rolls.
Yeah,
Lies!
she does, actually! This character always gets advantage on charisma save, on anything charisma.
Oh my goodness.
It's terrifying.
Wait, saving throw? Okay, I'm gonna roll for saving throw this time. It's not gonna. It's gonna be worse.
Nope. She
No,
hides it
I
really
have a
well.
plus 12. Anyways, I'm not
No
gonna do
ruler is
that.
this benevolent. That's not how it works. You don't stay in power by being friendly and patting children and meaning it. I'll
No,
find out her
70.
secrets.
I was 7, they handed me a sword and had me execute my first prisoner. Good times.
What did that have to do with anything that I just said? Like, I appreciate that you're feeling like you can open up to
What?
us.
No,
I do.
no. You said the rulers don't do anything by being nice and by patting people on the back, and I just agreed with the story from my childhood. I'm not completely insane.
Thank you for sharing. Lucas, let's...
No.
Just try not to immediately get thrown out of town.
I'm not going to. Don't worry.
We literally
I've
got
been
exiled
here-
from a town
I've
because
been
of you.
here already.
Yes, Luna?
Which town did you get exiled
No,
at?
she's just like kind of
Oh, no, that
shying
different.
away.
That was at the end.
Yeah, she's just mostly like shying away, just like going, "What the heck are these guys talking about? What in the world?"
Yeah, to you, she is the kindest person you've ever seen.
Yeah, well, with that insight, I agree with you there.
So Luna's just like
I hate it.
away from Lucas and Badger's like, what the heck?
Lucas would like to know something he would have found out while he was finding things out.
Yep.
How does she get referred to as? Like, your eminence, your governess, your...
Kinora.
Is Kinora?
Kinora.
Wow, Lucas already hates that.
She has no titles.
Oh, yeah, that's super suspicious.
Boulder has been quiet.
I mean, this is just within expectation.
Okay.
Like, there's nothing that seemed off about the place. I mean, yes, people seem oddly attracted to the person that's like leading the town,
Mm-hmm.
Well, the fact
but
that the fact that nobody gets out means one of two things: either they had guards around every exit and they don't let anybody leave, or everybody's somehow magically under some sort of compulsion. Those are the two options.
You have seen Beast Folk guards patrolling.
Yeah, but are they keeping people from actually leaving the city?
No.
Well, then that only
Just-
leaves the other option.
It's less that and more, why would you want to leave, is the idea.
I would
There
think
needs not
about
be a
this.
compulsion if there's like a life good enough to not want to leave the walls.
I can kind of see what you're saying, except the fact that the Freehand League specifically said that people coming to check here, the Freehand League, while they're wildly ineffectual at what they do, I mean wildly. That was
Then why trust what they say?
Well, they can
If
be
they're that
ineffectual, and still
ineffectual, then
truthful.
there's a difference between. There's no difference between truthful and ineffectual. The issue is more they can be truthful, but if they're so ineffectual, they may be lying by omission or by misunderstanding.
I mean, did they tell us that nobody was leaving out the other side?
Luna at this point is just not interested in this conversation that you guys are having, but is now interested in Kenora. So she's gonna start heading that way, curious about Kenora.
Luna, please don't wander off. When you wander off,
I'll-
fires start and strange occurrences happen in the city.
I'll follow. Don't.
Okay, I'm trusting you with that.
Probably not the worst decision you've made.
No, that was going to that
So-
town for that first quest.
To the
All right, so yeah, Boulder and Badges are going to the inn.
All right. Lucas and Luna. As you approach this woman, she looks to you both, and you can see this smile on her face. And then Luna, she locks eyes with you. I never thought I'd see you again.
Luna's ears will flatten against her head, and she'll get this look of confusion on her face.
It's all right, child. It's me, Kenora. I guess my magic may have worked on you a little too well. It was a while ago as well.
But, she just doesn't have any words to say. That's why I'm kind of stumbling there. But she
And-
just looks confused.
And who's your friend?
Lucas?
My name is Lucas Warcrest. How should I address you? How would you prefer to be addressed, your ladyship?
Just Kenora. I am only here to help the beast folk. To protect them from those that would be cruel outside of our walls.
Well, I'm certain they are grateful.
I believe so, as she looks at the basket of candies in her hand. Would you like some? Abby made them, and they're absolutely amazing.
Oh no. I get too hyper.
As children do.
I'm afraid sweet things have never quite agreed with me.
And she pulls them back.
I'm thankful for your offer, but cannot accept it this time.
You are, I'm guessing, since you've come home, Luna, are you done with your adventures? Or is this part of it?
Part of it.
Why don't you come back to my office later and we can talk? If you have any other friends, I'd be very excited to meet them.
I ask them if they come. How long you want we wait?
That's a natural 20. I'm doing insight. I'm sorry. No part of me is trusting this.
What are you inciting about?
Her motives. She has to beat a natural 20.
$25.
Is that a natural 20?
Yes.
Because mine is also 25
No,
with additions.
16 plus 9.
So this is dealer's choice. It's 25 with a natural 20 or 16 plus 9.
What I will give you is there's something wrong. You can't put your finger on it, but there's just something off. You don't know. You know she's lying, but you can't tell why. It's effectively what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Yeah. Madam.
Oh, whoa. She was just trying. Luna was trying to perceive, Kinora's reactions to what she's saying and how Lucas is behaving. Just trying to pick up any type of clues that there's something might be wrong. That's what's with the perception, not so much the insight.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Okay. Luna's trying to perceive.
Yep.
Any changes in mood between when she first started talking to her to now when she's been
Okay.
speaking with Lucas as well, seeing if there's any change in like her attitude, her mood.
What I can give you is she's almost giddy at the thought of you having friends. Almost like a parent happy for their child.
That works for me.
I'd like to persuade.
Okay.
I'd like to persuade her to meet us in a third neutral location where neither of us have the upper hand over the other.
All right.
Such as the acupuncturist or
All right.
at the bar at the singing siren.
Okay. Besides your role, I'm gonna want you to try to actually do this, but go
Would
ahead.
you like me to roll first, or would you like me to say the thing first?
Say your stuff first, and then.
Okay. Madam Konora.
Just Kinora.
I'm afraid the way I was raised does not allow me to speak to someone with anything less than a madam or mademoiselle. I was hoping that we could potentially meet at a more neutral location, a spot where we can all get to know each other a bit more and relearn about each other in a way that doesn't feel as though anyone has any upper hand or more comforted than the other, so that everyone has the same neutral opportunity to get to know one another without one person holding the power in the situation.
And where would you say that is?
We could meet at a place such as the acupuncturist or the singing siren. The bar, not the rooms in the inn, of course. Someplace where we can all speak our minds with no...
I have not been to a karaoke night in some years, and that does sound fun.
Then, madam, let me invite you personally to come and karaoke with us.
All right, I do have more things to do, and she looks kind of like not in her bag, but at her bag that she's holding. I will see you all later then, in a couple of hours to finish up a few things.
All right. I will speak with our companions, and we will see if they are as excited to meet you as we have been.
And she continues her walk, and you see the children running past you to say hello to her, and people continuing to walk with her.
I don't trust her for a goddamn second.
I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one.
What?
GD, yeah.
Really? You count that?
Yeah.
That is the dumbest quacking quack I have ever seen. Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, whatever.
GD is fine. I don't like that one though. But, meh. Okay. To the
Would you prefer it if I put an S at the end of God?
Yes.
God's damned. There we go. We're all good now.
Boulder and badges. Oh God, you guys went into L and B. I just caught that.
We do that from time to time.
We do.
Lulus and the Babos.
Lulu and Babo.
Thank you.
As you enter the singing siren,
I got a dirty 20 with my persuasion.
yeah, you would have gotten it. The singing siren. The decor is a little outdated, and the smell of spilled booze permeates the air. But at the moment during the day, when you all are getting your rooms, it's quiet. A mockingbird beast folk tends the bar, cleaning glasses. Mockingbird. I said mockingbird, not mockingjay, right?
You said
Yeah, it's a
mockingbird.
mockingbird.
I can only imagine now. Hi, could I get a lemon drop shot? Oh, could I get a lemon drop shot? Absolutely, sir. It's a mockingbird. What are you expecting? Of course he's going to make fun of your drink choice.
I need 3 rooms for the night, if you possibly a couple nights if you have them.
Yes, we do. All right.
And stabling for our cart.
Of course. And she's writes it all down. Do I need to not put a name? Or should I put a name?
Badges, Boulder, and Luna. It's fine.
All right. And she writes down a name for each room, gives you keys. I'm Rena.
Rena, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you as well. What brings you to Alchemist Quarry? I don't think I've seen a badger folk like you in a while.
Yeah, my splicing wasn't done here, so it's probably part of it. Otherwise, we're just sort of passing through on our way to Granite. We'd heard good things about Alchemist Quarry and wanted to stop in and see the sights, and we've got another splice folk with us who wanted to look around and see a lot more of our beast folk kind. So, and unfortunately, we're also doing a job for Wizardly.
Oh, I have heard of him. I'm very sorry for that.
It's been a 6, this is some good, some bad, some incredibly strange and seemingly pointless, but I suppose you get that when you're the most powerful wizard in existence.
And she kind of looks over the counter at you, Boulder. And you are?
And Boulder, this pebble.
Very interesting. So yes, you all are all good on your rooms. your friends. Do you want me to save their keys? Or no, I gave you their keys.
Yeah, I have the keys.
And is there anyone else in your party that I need to connect you with?
No, we already ran into him, Lucas.
All right, and she scribbles something down. So you four are together.
Yeah,
Traveling, yes.
That's been the way.
All right, and have you gotten to meet Kinora yet?
No.
Oh,
No, I was just trying to get us settled. I think Luna and Lucas might have met her, but
Oh, wonderful. She truly is a marvel, isn't she?
I wouldn't know. I haven't met her.
But you've heard the stories.
I've definitely heard things, yes.
I will say, truly living in Alchemist Quarry is the best for those like us. I know outsiders don't fully understand, kind of motioning to Boulder. But you've been beyond the wall, so you know how bad it is out there.
Honestly, most people don't really seem to care. Then again, it could be that we end up saving the day everywhere we go, whether we like it or not.
Badmore seems to follow us.
Yeah, yep. We show up, there's some sort of problem, some sort of monster, somebody's gone missing. We solve the issue, they name us the heroes of whatever, and then we leave before it gets too annoying.
Interesting.
Have you heard any reports of spiders?
Spiders?
Arcanites,
Oh,
more to point.
only from Velgari.
So you don't know of any here in the city?
No. Why would we
And-
have an Arcanite in Alchemist Quarry? They're not a beast folk. And I don't think
Because-
we've ever had any what is it called? Emissaries from there attempting diplomatic relationships with Kinora.
I would have thought that a city based on a people who know what it's like to be discriminated against would be more welcoming to other races that are also discriminated against. But I guess people are people wherever you go.
It's interesting
mean-
that Bulgari seem to beg to differ.
Really? That's so weird. No, we've never had any Arcanites come.
Well, maybe we were wrong about that. Yeah.
Is there anything I can direct you to in town to maybe help you?
Not at the moment for me, Boulder.
Do you have any... You said not many people leave the town, correct?
What do you mean?
I mean, you wouldn't happen to have, like, merchants that actually come in and, trade goods and leave.
Oh, of course we do. They come in all the time and they stay for a night or two and then they leave.
Okay.
Are
So
they
where would this
usually
merchant's
beast folk?
quarters be?
I'm so sorry. Say that again.
Boulder first.
I was wondering where this place might be, where the trading
I-
occurs.
I-
Town center, right?
You're telling me.
This is not our town, so we're
I
hoping you-
mean, that's where they should be.
And are these traders normally beast folk, or are they normally other races?
All sorts of races.
Alrighty. Well then, Badges is like, before I go check that out, I think I'm gonna wait for Lucas and Luna to get back, just to make sure we can get
And-
Luna settled in her room. And
Amazingly, they both show up now because they both came back to their chairs. I was going to bring them in earlier.
Sorry.
my
It's
powers
okay.
are just
Powers of narrative
Growing
convenience exist.
daily.
yes, I grow stronger every day, and the world will soon tremble beneath my furry feet. So he's gonna be like, Luna, here's your room key. You got your own room. Please don't set it on fire.
and less bad guys.
Exactly. I'm proud of you. And he doesn't sound sarcastic when he says it. You've definitely come a long way, and I appreciate that. All right, so we're gonna. Ben just drops his stuff off, and it's like, all right, so we were gonna go check out the Merchant Square, town center, whatever.
All right.
See
If
what
you want to
wares
meet
are available.
Kenora, you might want to do it fast. If you want to not do it, stay out for a few hours.
Uh,
She's coming this way
How soon?
in a few hours.
Okay.
You know what?
We weren't given exactly a very good time frame. She invited us, and I thought, as opposed to having us go to her office, we bring her here.
All right, well.
Okay. I guess we're
Originally-
meeting Kenora.
Yeah, I was gonna say originally I was thinking I was just gonna totally avoid her, but there's something in me that says I really need to just meet her face to face and talk to her and just really get a handle on this whole alchemist quarry thing.
That place is weird.
Badges?
I don't agree with that place of you, but I think it's inevitable.
Badges?
Yes, Luna.
She said at home.
Well, it's entirely possible that you were actually spliced here. You said you don't remember, right?
No, I don't remember.
It's also possible she says that to all beast folk.
It
She
is
did
also
heavily imply that she was home and knew Luna by name before Luna said hers.
Never said my name.
that does lend credence to it. Although somebody this powerful might also have an information network that could have talked about the heroes of every friggin' where, whether we like it or not, by
Except
name.
for Glenshire.
Except for Glenshire.
Which means I'm perfectly fine. Except for reviled by Glenshire, but that's different.
But Glenshire was the place with the Cryodons, right?
No, that was
Oh,
the
never.
truth.
That was the Treant place.
Oh, yeah, because
Treant.
Glenshire, yeah. So Glenshire, and we're not reviled, or we're not like worshipped as heroes by the Cryodon place, even though we put their town back where it should be.
Slightly off.
Slightly
Are we
off,
even
but
there?
you know.
Oh yeah, for ice.
Yeah,
Well, some
went
people
there
can be
for
a
ice
little
and-
stuck-faced sphincters, it's just the way they are.
Well, and we killed their Remoraz, but to be fair, they didn't have it on a leash, and leash laws are there for everybody's protection.
And the Remoraz protection.
Yeah, exactly.
No
But all
leash.
right, so we're gonna go check out the merchants for maybe an hour or two, and then we're gonna come back for karaoke night with Quinoa, and we're gonna just see how this goes.
Also,
Hey, Nora.
Yeah.
Rena did not ask anything about our ability to sing.
No, they're gonna
No.
find out though.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna sharpen something. Unless you want me along.
No, you can,
No,
you
you
can
do
stay
you, bud.
here. Yeah, if you want to come with, you can come with. If you want to stay and sharpen your sword, man, we all need to let off steam. That's fine. Just, put a sock on your door or something.
I'll come with you. I don't want to be thought that I'm masturbating. Anyways,
That is what I was implying. I
Yeah.
saw Sam's look, and I was like, no, that's exactly what Badges was implying.
Okay. Yep. As you guys are walking, yeah, a small, a small gerbil beast folk runs up to you, Badges, and gives you something. You should be able to see it
What?
on roll 20.
Oh,
Oh, did I make you open up a program that you didn't want to?
no,
Sorry.
I've got roll 20 up, but
Okay.
how do I? Like my messages thing is highlighted, but I'm not actually.
Oh, not messages, handout
Fancy.
journal.
in your journal.
He'll take the paper and be like, well, fold it up and put it away. I appreciate it, but I really am not interested in any stage theater.
No. Read, please.
Yeah, I read it, and I appreciate the invite, but I don't want to see your play.
Oh, okay. And hops right off.
So goddamn bad at this. Sorry, so goddamn bad at this.
Still
So,
gonna
what
take
was
it. Still gonna take it because
Nope.
it was a single.
As soon as they're kind of away, he's just gonna like.
So what was this uncovert message?
Should I assume it's the freehand?
It was, yeah,
Okay.
it was the freehand. It was meant for, I think, me specifically. I don't know why, but yeah. So we're gonna sing some karaoke, then everybody's gonna crash, and we'll see how the night goes. But first, we're gonna go to the merchants. Was there something? Was Boulder still looking for plate mail? Or
That's
whatever?
kind of why I'm trying to go to merchants, although I don't have my hopes up pretty high.
The note is in there now for you all.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. Okay.
Cool. That tells me not involved.
So, as you approach this town square where there's supposed to be merchants,
Mm-hmm.
there isn't.
Yeah. Saw that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like they lied to us.
It's almost like they don't even know what's going on in this town.
Yeah. Do they have a blacksmith? Badges is gonna stop like guards. Be like, do you have a blacksmith? Somebody who sells plate mail? Anything like that?
The dog beast folk that you get their attention, Doberman, kind of
Come here,
looks
boy. Come on.
at you.
Come on. Come here, boy.
No.
I like that,
The
though.
Badges isn't looking to start a fight yet.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
Okay.
it. I'm just saying.
Good.
I was gonna
I'm-
say you would be doing that to Luna. Would be a kind of
What the?
you would kind of catch her attention in that way too. You know.
That's racist.
I'm sorry.
As
I apologize to all Dobermans who are currently watching.
So what is in the center of town? Other than not caravans of like merchants.
It is a plain cobblestone area.
Nobody and nothing in it?
It's blank. It looks like it could be the site of like a outdoor shopping area.
If anybody
But-
was there.
But if anybody was there, which they're not. And as to your question, he kind of looks at you all and, why do citizens need plate mail?
Well, the important distinction is we're not citizens. We're visitors. We
Why
are.
do visitors need plate mail?
Do you
Because the
know
murder's
what it's
dangerous.
like out there? Honestly, murder sheep, remoras, friggin', 6-armed snake ladies.
It's why you don't leave the walls, obviously.
Then
Yeah,
we
I
leave
kind
the
of tried
walls.
to tell you about this.
We leave every wall eventually. So we're gonna go back out there and
Maybe you might decide to stay in Alchemist Quarry. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, that's how my first 10 conversations went.
the urge to bust out a dog whistle.
Oh, so I'm not the only racist one here.
You got
Look,
dramaturgy? We can pull
He
it
was
off.
rude. There's a
He
difference.
was.
You started off.
Yeah, but
being-
if you do that, you're gonna hurt Luna too.
that's why he doesn't. That's
And
really the only
badges.
reason he doesn't actually bust it out.
It would be you too. You would also hurt yourself.
No, Badges is better at smelling than hearing.
No.
But he's just gonna be like, well, yeah, I hate this place.
Yeah.
Friggin' Stepford Beast folk here.
I'm just gonna say this. The original title of this was Stepford.
Hey, yo.
What's it called? Children of the Alchemist Quarry?
Children of the Quarry.
Oh no,
the
Children of
quarry.
the Alchemist
Oh, that
Corn.
would have been so
Yeah.
brilliant. Okay. Getting back
Anyway,
into it.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Boulder. Once again, you're not getting plate mail. Everybody seems mystified by the fact that we might actually go outside the walls, as well as people who live here don't seem to know that there are no merchants in the middle of this ever. I hate this place, and I want to start fires. And I
Okay.
am not a pyromaniac, so this is already
Badges.
off on a really bad start. Yes, Boulder.
no bio.
Could there be an illusion?
Badges is gonna try and disbelieve if there's any illusion, and he's gonna use his amazing schnoz to try and see if it smells different than it looks like.
Roll
it
me
should.
Arcana.
Arcana. I'm sniffing. That's
You're looking for
perception.
magic.
Oh yeah. Can he get advantage on this Arcana because he's sniffing for it?
But it's
I
Doesn't
don't think
matter.
it matters anyway.
Does not matter.
Nah.
No.
Still nothing.
There we go.
Luna! There
Luna!
we go.
Give me a
Looks
second.
like you might be Homer or something.
So,
I got a natural 20.
Okay, Lucas. Shh,
Okay.
You've been here a couple days. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
Lucas,
I don't mean to take away from that.
Okay.
Team Lulu.
Perception. Sniffing would have done it.
Yeah, so if you would have done it.
Oh well. Go ahead.
Uh,
Team Lulu.
Team Lulu. You know that this is an empty square. There's no magic. Well, there's magic everywhere in this town. It's just nothing's being hidden from you. If that makes sense.
Nothing that would be able to be counterspelled.
Correct. And for badges, what I will give you is
A
there's
bee
no
flies up your nose.
extra smells here that are like there are no extra smells here that should not be already here. If that makes sense.
Well, it smells legit. So, what?
And no illusions. What you see is there.
That means it's mind control. Because of course it would be mind control.
But
Oh,
oh,
Here
I don't know.
I'm going to
Um,
request that unless you've already done so, nobody eat or drink any food that's served in this town.
Yeah, weirdly I haven't.
You know, eat.
here
No, I've eaten, but I took my stuff. I don't trust anything here. Also, I have a history of being poisoned, so you know.
Oh. Well,
hearing you all talking, you hear a small voice behind you. I'm sorry to bother you.
Luna will turn around and look to see who's talking.
It is a small red panda beast folk.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you cute?
Oh, thank you. You seem very stressed, and she hands you a flyer, shakily, like up at you.
She'll gently take it. I no harm. I
Oh,
friendly.
thank you. I am Abby, the town's acupuncturist, and I noticed that you seemed kind of stressed, and I wanted to offer you all to come to my shop to unwind.
I okay with that.
Thank you, Abby.
Abby.
Your offer is
I don't
greatly
know about
appreciated.
Don't know about the others. You guys wanna go?
How do I say absolutely not? That seems like the dumbest idea possible.
I mean, I was going to say I have.
Without saying that
All
out
you
loud.
gotta do is just let her know that you're not interested at this time. She will take it. Remember, she may look 15 years old, but she's got the mind of a 5-year-old.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
why I want to say it specifically like that.
No, it's just gonna be like, we appreciate the offer, maybe not at this time because we're supposed to meet with what's her name? Kinora. Like I've called her Quinoa for so out of character. I called her Quinoa for so long that I forgot what the actual name was, even though you've said it multiple times in the session already. We're supposed to meet with Kinora at the Singing Siren here soon. So
Oh, yes, you all will have fun with that. Kinora's actually really, really nice. I know that because she's like in charge, and she seems really scary. And I'm rambling. I am so sorry.
I'm sorry,
it's
Abby. Why does she seem scary to you?
Well, she's in charge. Of course, she's
That's-
kind of scary.
She seems
Everybody
so nice
who's-
in the square. Why
Of
would she be
course.
scary? She's.
I don't trust this conversation. That's saying something. Boulder's like something spicy here.
Oh, I'm
This person should be
rolling.
nice.
I'm rolling persuasion to try and get her to
Oh,
Aw.
to kind of spill accidentally, if I may.
Mhm.
Luna's fully trusting in all this.
Yeah, Luna, you're like,
yeah.
yeah,
Nope.
she's down.
No,
I love it.
that's a one.
We ain't
Yo.
found Quack.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, the closest one is badges.
Can I roll in insight as well, or only persuasion?
No, you can roll insight.
Thank you. That's a 23.
Okay.
Yay.
She's just a nervous person.
Okay.
You just ended up dealing with the like most anxious little red panda ever.
I mean,
Well, I did a terrible job trying to milk for information, so I'm just going to apologize and say thank you.
Like, we'll keep a hold of this, and I'm sure we'll come see you.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe tomorrow after
Yep.
we
Okay.
sleep.
Sleep is definitely necessary. I mean, it helps a lot, and I mean, it can really help with your. I'm rambling again. I am so
Want to stay
sorry.
for a moment?
You okay?
It's okay. It's all right. Deep
It's okay.
breaths. We appreciate the offer. We know you're just trying to help, but we should probably get back. But we've got the paper. We know where you are, and we know you've been very nice. So, thank you.
All right. And
Okay,
you kind of see her shuffle away again.
Oh, okay.
As they're heading back to the inn, Badges is gonna rifle through one of his pack, pull out some wax, and fashion himself some earplugs from the wax. And fashion them for everybody. Because I don't know how the mind control magic is happening, but I firmly believe that it's happening, and it's either through karaoke or in the food and water. Because there's really only so many ways you can magic people continually without them noticing that it's going on.
Yeah. Honestly, I will say thank you, but I will kindly hand you back your earwax. I know it's wax for ears,
your
but
ears.
but I'm calling it earwax at the moment. I, considering what I am, I have advantage against being charmed in magic and against being charmed and such.
So does Badges, being a half elf badger folk, but it's better not to take chances.
Luna
Yeah.
will decline. She'll
It's
she'll
more
take
that-
them.
It's
Sorry.
more that Lucas is trying to entrap a bit as well.
I mean, I'm
Is-
happy to take them. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say no to help.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Luna is just like she's not going to, because she likes to rely on her hearing as well. So she will probably not take. She'll take them, but she won't put them in unless she feels compelled to. Which
In
at this
fact-
point, mm-mm.
Okay, so as you walk in, Tinora is sitting at the bar already with. Wow, there went the name of that character. Rena. Talking as if old friends.
Lucas is going to put his sword down by the door very purposefully so everyone can see that he's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And come to sit at the bar as well.
She turns to greet you all and stands. Hello there again, Luna. Are these your friends?
Yeah. That Badges and Boulder.
It's wonderful to meet you all. And she holds out her hand to shake yours.
Mine?
Not yours, Luna. Boulder and
Okay, no.
Badges.
Yeah, that's what I was making sure of. That's all.
She didn't try to shake my hand yet.
Just Badges.
Oh no,
shake
she
her
already
hand.
did.
Yeah.
Did she?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't remember that. Never mind. I speak lies.
Badges is will shake her hand with a gloved hand.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even willing to touch like bare skin to bare skin. Not that he has a bear skin with him, but
Okay.
But
Boulder shakes her hand.
Okay. And she looks to you all and looks to Rena and says, "Get them our best bottle, please. I believe that tonight will be very fun." And
What does she bring out as a bottle?
she goes under the bar and gets out this small bottle of a golden liquid.
I too
think I've
young
seen
to
this before.
drink alcohol.
Of course you are, my dear. It's all right.
I believe it is customary to present the host with the drink as opposed to vice versa. And Lucas pulls into his pack, pulls out a giant thing of wine.
Oh, no.
I recognize this from Fool's Crossing.
Hmm?
This feels like the same drink from Fool's Crossing.
Stop it. But she offers to give you each, Lucas, Badges, and Boulder, a drink from hers. And she says, "Nonsense, you're in my home. Only a gracious host offers."
And only a gracious guest. And a gracious guest must refuse and offer his own.
Oh.
It's heavily fortified, by the way. It's like 2 drops will get you on your ass.
Beep.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sphincter. You've been trying to get it from the other ones. I gave you that one for free.
Mm-hmm.
Luna's careful not to say duck. or duck. Or duck, duck, quack.
Or duck goose.
No, we played duck, duck goose a long time ago.
Sometimes I say honk.
You
The
can say, huh?
Badges will lift the bottle or lift the what was poured for him and sniff, inspect to see if anything's off with his culinary prowess.
And is that do I have
it is.
is that
It's
a
persuading Lucas
yeah.
to
Charisma
listen.
save?
Charisma save.
That would be an 18.
There you go.
Luna's gonna waddle to the bar and ask for a glass of water.
And you get one.
She smells and heads back to the group as she drinks a little bit of it.
Badges. You recognize this from Fool's Crossing.
It was the danger liquid.
It is the danger liquid. Or this DM's version of the danger liquid.
Good lord.
Does it seem like there's anything off about it in even the most minute way? My
No.
powers are maximum.
Yeah, I see that. No,
Okay.
it is just that liquid.
Well, guess it's gonna be that kind of night. And he picks up the liquid, clinks it against whatever, if anybody else actually picks it up, and then
Kinora even has a glass of it.
clink.
Oh
And-
yeah,
Oh,
Luna's gonna
sorry.
raise her glass when you do that.
Need to roll persuasion to get her to take my drink. Come on. 16.
I trust your drink more than I trust the drink that's being offered. Considering last time I nearly set a town on fire.
Yeah.
18.
Ah, we rolled the opposite this time.
I mean, is it like a
It's
shot
just-
or is it like a wine glass?
Oh, it's oh no, it's the bottle.
Oh,
Like he's holding it by the throat, essentially. It's this large. It's giant.
And hers is a very small bottle.
Yep. But it is the danger liquid. He's got like Boulder, maybe sip.
And Lucas is absolutely doing a politeness off,
badges.
which
You know
isn't
I
really
can't hear you.
polite.
Badges. Con save.
I
With
literally cannot
disadvantage.
hear you, badges,
Take a +4.
because somebody gave me wax earplugs.
Yeah. Now there's that, but Badges didn't put his in yet because they're not singing yet.
Oh, I thought it was because you thought her
18.
voice was going to enchant us. Oh no.
All right. You are definitely tipsy, but not fully drunk yet. Boulder, what are you doing with the drink?
I initially attempt to decline, citing
Mhm.
having nearly attempted to burn a town down previously upon consuming such a beverage.
Yeah.
If the excuse is accepted. Although if it's not and it's like double down, it's like, I mean, okay.
She kind of laughs when you tell her the story of what happened in Fool's
Oh,
Crossing.
it's just a town nearly got burned down last time I attempted to drink. Unless she's heard the stories of what happened that crazy night. And she's like, oh, it was you. Oh no.
No, it's more of a interesting. I didn't know that this could cause that.
It's a very potent concoction.
Interesting. I may need to look into this more. As she picks up the bottle itself and looks at it. And puts it back down and gives it back to Rena.
Do we actually see her take her drink?
Yes, she does.
Okay, all right.
And she refills it.
Oh, no. When she goes to refill Badges, we'll put a hand over. He's like, I am a man who knows my limits. And while I am willing to grease the wheels a little bit, I am not looking to get blackout drunk, though I appreciate the offer.
Understandable. I mean, better to be safe than sorry. And she kind of looks at you closer, Badges. I'm sorry, your work is good, but I could have done a little bit better with it.
I am perfectly satisfied with the results. It's exactly what I wanted.
Interesting. Not quite a badger, not quite a whatever you were, but a mix of both.
Mm-hmm.
So, which of you would like to go first? I'm not one for singing, if I'm honest. I'm much more enjoy with Rena watching.
Oh, I mean, if we sing, then, as the host, you would need to sing as well at least once. It's only fair and
It
polite.
is only common courtesy.
I mean, I will at the end, but
Okay.
I'm not much of a singer. I'm not much of a bard, I will say.
Neither is Badges, but he just says,
Lucas
gonna
will
reach
walk
over
over
and-
to the mic. Lucas will walk over to the mic. Just go, and look at Badges and go, I can do this if you want me to. Or you can do this if you want to.
I mean, I'm also down.
I'm gonna let me set the tone for the night. And he looks at Boulder's drink for a moment, like he's thinking of just downing it and going up there, but he does not.
I mean, mine's a
Um,
wooden keg with ale in it now. Well, not me, well, not ale, but you know.
Well, there's
Playing
still that
her word.
glass that she poured you.
Oh, true. That's
Even if you
sitting
didn't
there.
That is
take
still
it.
sitting there. That is
Yeah.
even offered to Luna.
Nope.
That's a
He's like
mistake.
he sweeps that all. He knows Luna's probably not going to take it, but just to avoid temptation, no. Luna does not get to get trashed in the middle of town.
Okay.
I mean, her mother's here to watch her. She's fine.
Are you her
Mom?
biological mother, or are you just saying that you consider yourself her mother because you
I
did
made
the
Luna.
splice?
Well,
Well, that's great, but we've been protecting Luna and watching out for Luna, and we know probably more about Luna than you do at this point. And I'm saying, with as much respect as I can say it, do not give this child alcohol. Please.
All right. All right.
I drink water.
Okay.
If you have some nice fruit juice, I don't know if you'd like some fruit juice, Luna, but
Actually, Lucas does reach into his packet. Do you want some fizzy water?
What's fizzy water?
Well, from where I'm called, it's called a cola.
No, make me feel funny. She was
I mean-
referring to alcohol. You know, the way that alcohol makes her feel.
No, not the way alcohol would. Maybe a little excited, but caffeine
Yeah,
is caffeine.
I try. I'll try.
All right. And he rips the top of the bottle off, essentially, handing it to her, and goes, "I didn't mean to do that. Just take off the cap, but, here. It's a glass now."
and Badges is just while they're doing that, he's gonna go talk to. I'm assuming is there a band or is like the music magically supplied?
It's
somehow?
magic.
Okay. Well, however the magic's selected, he's gonna flip through a few things since he's already a little tipsy, and then he's going to lead off with a rousing rendition of "Total Eclipse of the Heart."
Roll me performance.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
I hope so.
Charisma was definitely Badge's dump stat.
Come on, that's it.
I want it to be so bad.
Oh my gosh, this man dropped a
Nat 20, baby!
That's what the alcohol
Alright.
did. It made you an incredible performer.
That's right. The
There
power of
you go.
alcohol in karaoke.
Please drink responsibly, please.
You killed it.
Do.
Yes, drink
And I
responsibly,
need
please.
you now tonight, and I quack and need you more than ever. Because he's totally turned it into that version from old school,
Hmm.
but he just rocks the whole thing out.
Kinora and Rena roarously applaud for you. With Rena giving you another drink and saying this one is on the house.
Is it more of the danger liquid? Because
Huh?
is it more of the danger liquid or just like a wine or something? What does she give him?
Roll me perception.
For a 17.
18.
It is a
That's-
mixed drink.
Okay. Is it an adios mother quacker?
Basically.
All right.
So the golden liquid is in it. You can see it swirling like a line through it, but it is not the entire drink.
Maybe take it slow.
There aren't even any traffic cones in this world, and I somehow figured by the end of this night, Badges is going to be somewhere with a traffic cone on his head.
It's got to be bent slightly so it looks like a wizard hat.
Exactly, and he's going to be yelling about how he's actually Mr. Wizardly in disguise, and
Yep.
Behold, I shall cast spell stop traffic.
Is anybody else gonna go?
I can go.
Go ahead,
Lucas,
because I want
go.
Luna to go a little bit.
Okay,
Alright.
Lucas. or Boulder? Which one? Who wants to go first? next?
I just Boulder will start to approach unless Lucas starts first.
Oh, Lucas will be happy to do either one. Lucas is actually going to sing, which is I'm going to actually sing.
Oh.
Okay, then
Alright.
You're going to get stuck with that.
I'll go a little bit first, so that just to build up a little bit, just for a little bit of that building of suspense.
Boulder performance.
So, what he's gonna end up falling into, he's had maybe like a tankard, maybe 1.5. So for him, what brings him back home is one of the standard like Dwarvish tavern songs.
Diggy hole.
Eagle. The problem with Boulder though, is when he's like 1.5, like getting close to 2, he forgets Dwarvish is what it's supposed to be in, and it leans a bit more in the abyssal side. So nobody knows what's really being said, but they know the tune, so everybody's happy.
Roll performance.
Pretty much.
If it was a primordial, I'd be able to do it.
Oh.
So for example,
Oh.
so there's a little bit of everything, a little bit of all the languages thrown in there. It's like I don't know. The music
Language
is
salad.
confused.
Boulder, Kinora applauds kindly. Rena does not applaud at all.
Badges applauds
Good.
kindly too, because it's not about being good. It's about having the chutzpah to get up there and just do your best and
See,
have
the
fun.
other thing is, part of it's also, it's not intended for like a single song. The song is intended more for like the whole bar to get involved, but it's not really what people are expecting.
Mhm.
So it makes
Alright.
perfect sense.
Any dwarves here besides Boulder, so
Someone speaks Dwarvish.
Does he
Uh,
also speak Abyssal?
No, he speaks primordial.
That's kind of a problem.
yeah.
So you understood half of the song.
Yeah.
Luna understood none of it because really her only other language that I've given her is Delkin.
Luna, are you going next, or is Lucas?
I was gonna have Luna go last because of the finale that I want to do for it.
Okay.
Pyrotechnic jazz hands. And thus the great fire of Alchemist Quarry.
And the end of Alchemist Quarry began. What? No? Okay.
Yeah, Lucas will walk over to the stage, stand at the mic, have to raise it to the right level after Dwarf has used it. We'll take off the helmet, and then it looks like he's just clipping it onto the belt. So it's sitting on kind of his hip. Because he hasn't exactly taken off the armor. Actually, no. I'm retconning that. He's taken off it looks like he's taken off the armor, but except for one sleeve, just fully armored. The rest of him is what looked like fairly decent, like not too expensive, but not cheap clothes. Something you might see a merchant wear on a day off.
Woo, take it off.
You'll just see Luna going.
And that transition from armor to essentially club clothing goes as he's walking over to the mic.
No,
His
this
magic
kind of
armor.
show.
Kinora leans over to Badges. What is he, might I ask?
That is a fantastic question. And if you can get him to tell you, then let me know.
I am Kiari.
Obviously, so is Luna.
Luna is just sugar high.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. All right, go ahead. Are you ready?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a song from from where I'm from. About companionship by a lovely man of cones named Mark. If anyone gets that, I'm going to be very happy. It's going to be very funny. But,
Baby, I've been searching just like everybody else. Can't say nothing different about myself. Sometimes I'm an angel, sometimes I'm cruel. But when it comes to love, I'm just another fool. Yes, I'll climb the mountain. I'm gonna swim the sea. There ain't no act of God, girl, could keep you away from me. My arms are reaching out across this canyon. I'm asking you to be my true companion. True companion. True companion. True companion. Do 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 do. So don't you dare and try to walk away. I've got my heart set on our wedding day. I've got this vision of a girl in white. Made my decision that it's you, alright. When I take your hand, I'll watch my heart set sail. I'll take my trembling fingers and I'll lift up your veil. Then I'll take you home and with wild abandon make love to you just like a true companion. You are my true companion. I got a true companion. Oh, true companion. And when the years have done irreparable harm, I can see us walking slowly arm in arm, just like that couple on the corner do. 'Cause girl, I will always be in love with you. When I look in your eyes, I'll still see that spark until the shadows fall, until the room grows dark. Then when I leave this earth, I'll be with the angels standing. I'll be out there waiting for my true companion. Just for my true companion. True companion. True companion. Thank you very much.
Yep, Patches doesn't know where the lighter came from or where it went when the song was done, but he had it.
Yeah.
What? Lucas has got pipes.
Yeah. When you come back, Rena and Kinora are clapping very loud for you. And Rena places down the same drink that Badges got for you as well. Please, on the house.
This is me thinking, this is not the look Lucas is doing. He's made his decision already. I am debating. Lucas will hand a bottle to Kenora, a full fortified wine bottle, and just go, "This is from me to you." And he'll take the drink and he will pretty much down it.
Roll me a con.
Yeah, I know.
I know how this works.
That's a 20. Not dirty 20, but a 20.
It gets you drunk. Like, it's a hard-hitting drink, but you're still standing.
Okay. It doesn't have any psychic effects on it, does it?
No, because you rolled too high. What? No one said that.
No, I'm asking because I have resistance against it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. You rolled too high for it, fortunately.
Same for me?
Same for you.
If it has charm-like effects. Okay, good.
Oh, no, I have advantage there. That's a different thing.
Oh, no, not charm. I heard,
I said psychic.
Psychic.
I have resistance for psychic.
Oh, I don't have resistance
advantage
for psychic.
against
just,
charmed.
Just charms.
There is no charming.
Okay.
Another dirty 20 anyways.
No. But as you finish it, both you and Badges, as you finish your drink, there's another one there for you.
No. That's just gonna be like, I appreciate it. I
You
do.
didn't roll me a con save for your second one.
He didn't have a second
Oh.
one.
Oh, you didn't drink your second. Okay.
Well, oh, you mean the AMF or whatever?
Yeah.
That he went
Adios,
way
MF.
slower on. But if
Yep.
I have
Still a con.
here's my
It's this gold liquid. Also, with disadvantage because you've already had a shot with the gold liquid.
That's an
Oh.
He has a 12? Oh,
An
wait, hold on.
8?
It's 12.
Oh,
Oh, it's 12.
Paladin auras.
yeah.
Yeah, badges. When did the floor start moving? You
Towards
didn't
you.
think you were on a ship? You're on a ship now? I think you're on a you think you're on a ship now.
Feeling a little seasick, so I'm gonna cleanse poison.
You're just
Alcohol's-
very drunk. You are just
Yeah.
very drunk.
Yeah, and he hates
Yeah,
it.
alcohol poison.
He did not mean to get this drunk, and he has spells that can take care of this.
Okay.
So he's gonna just, for a moment, he's gonna be like, oh, no.
And now you're just like comfortably drunk.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, you
Luna.
know, this is a thing I'd like to do while I was performing the song.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to have cast Divine Sense.
On
Oh, it's just the area. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. It is not behind total cover.
no.
Eh.
There's
Didn't think so,
nothing-
but
Other than the normal ones.
Yeah.
it's like detect good and evil, you know.
Yeah, there's nothing evil in this town. That
Within
you-
60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, except for him, but you know, that's a different
Yeah.
thing.
Luna.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
My turn. She just kind of like she's so happy about it being her turn with the energy and all that. She's like running up there on all four legs, on her hands and feet. I guess you could say, like, you know, she runs up there like a dog. And I'm gonna say her cloak, you know, the top part of her cloak falls off. Just the, you know, the one of the part that covers her head. It'll fall off, and then she'll, when she gets to the mic, she just stands up, and she's like, I sing something. I didn't think this through very good, but I sing. I have so many songs in my head, it's not funny. I'll probably do one of the best karaoke songs out there, Bohemian Rhapsody. Let's do that one.
There you
Mhm.
go.
My brain was thinking for some reason, oh, you know what you should totally do is I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
On solid.
I
Especially in this town.
I don't know why my brain went there for Luna.
It just means I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, and then you just see a hippopotamus in your bed on Christmas. Sup, baby?
No, Lord.
No.
No,
15-year-old character.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that can't also be a teenage hippopotamus.
at any rate, she's going to sing a song. So
Mhm.
I might as well get the performance out of the way.
Yep. Roll me performance.
Solid.
Yes. Solid. You get all the claps.
Okay. And the finale, just as she's ending the song.
His hands with burning hands. Oh no.
No.
Does it work?
Dancing lights.
Oh.
Let's go. How bad can this go?
Let's roll a D100 to find out.
Yeah.
It's not fine. Are we under or
Uh,
over?
It's 38. Are we enacting the newer part now,
Yeah,
or are we
we
gonna
were-
do that? So we're gonna go with the
We can.
the big 4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
So-
Do you want to, or do you want to go with 35?
If we go at 35, it'll go wild.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying. But it's your
Do you
choice
want
if you
it
want. I'm letting you choose right now. Do you want to go wild or not?
Luna feels it's starting to go wild, does it?
Or
No.
Mhm.
I'll let it answer.
what happens?
caster a creature that triggered the surge?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Luna, what happens to
And 15.
Yep. So this time you can actually feel where you're about to successfully stop it from going wild. But it slips right through your hands.
The
Listen to
caffeine.
this. Oh, this is interesting. The victim's voice, which I'm going to say is me at this point, or roar, becomes extremely loud for 24 hours. And everything they say can be heard 300 feet away.
So the entire
you? End of the song got really, really
the
loud, really,
entire
really
town.
fast.
half of Alchemist Core, you can always hear what you're saying.
For the next 24 hours.
The next 24 hours. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. This is
This is
great.
really good in case we get kidnapped.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, Luna is gonna finish off the song, throw off the dancing lights, and then after she's done with dancing lights, she's gonna say the words "thank you," but it's gonna be so dang loud that it's gonna go 300. People all over town can hear it.
Oh god.
The helmet suddenly shows up on Lucas's head like a split second. Kind of like danger sense. Oh no! Ears.
That just plugs right in there. Ah. Luna, I think your spell went wild again. You are very loud, friendo.
She uses magic.
Yeah, she does.
You didn't notice.
Interesting.
I'm afraid this is just something the teenage body does. You've heard of puberty, haven't you? This is sarcasm, by the way. My ears hurt.
Nobody
Luna.
can hear you.
Yeah, everyone's like, a little temporary tinnitus going on there. It's like, Luna, if you can hear me, I don't know what happened, but I need you not to talk for a while because that hurt.
She just
I
became
know you
Black Bolt
didn't
from the
mean it.
Avengers.
Please don't feel bad about it. It's just the way it goes sometimes. But just need you to not say words for a while till we can figure this out. I'm so sorry, Luna.
I can't keep the face of you guys laughing. Damn it!
That was just so
Quack
sad.
it! Quack it! Quack it! All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep the face as long as I can. But yeah, she's gonna just look like and just kind of walk off a little sad off the stage. She's not bouncy anymore. Like the spell backfiring took her adrenaline away, and she's just like all sad and depressed now because she messed up
Your
in
song
her
was
mind.
really good. Your song was
As-
really good.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if
as-
this was the real life or just a fantasy.
as
No,
you
I'm just not
begin
a
to-
landslide.
As you begin to walk away, Kinora goes to follow you. And you feel her touch your shoulder and kind of pulls you around.
Luna will turn around and look at her with a look of like, did you need something? She won't say anything, but she'll kind of give that look using her puppy dog eyes.
We may need to talk. Would you come with me back to my office.
She's going to whisper, and well, to
Oh.
her, say right now, because I don't think you guys heard that. But she's going to try and do it as softly as possible so as not to boom it out to everybody.
You all hear her say, "It may be for the best. We may need to talk about some things. For example, your magic.
And then you just see like a flame being produced in her hand.
Yes, that.
You
We're-
don't have to go anywhere you don't want to, Luna. And you don't have to go alone if you do want to go.
If you would rather, we can meet tomorrow. It is late now, and she kind of gives a look back to the other three. I understand not wanting to upset your friends. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow, Luna. And she, the way she touches your arm is almost is motherly.
She does have memory of her parents. But the touch will kind of confuse her a bit, I'm going to say. Because it will be a motherly touch, but it won't seem 100% familiar to her as she remembers her parents, but not Kenora.
Yeah. And she sees to you all. This was very nice to get to know all of you.
You didn't sing. And you did say you would.
The rules of hospitality would demand.
It's okay. She knew Betty
No. We all sang.
Oh.
All of us got up there.
Oh my goodness. What does that mean?
She starts to sing I Put a Spell on You from Hocus Pocus. And it's horrid. And she stops halfway through and she goes, "And this is why I don't sing. As I said, I am not a bard."
None
Don't
of us
worry,
are.
it just needs a high alcohol content, a high blood alcohol content to really enjoy. I said that out loud. Ignore me. My ears still hurt. I can't tell the difference between inside or outside sounds.
Sorry.
It's okay, Luna. He's just gonna pat Luna's shoulder. It's all right. I know you didn't mean to
I
do it.
will see you all in the morning. Rest well. And she leaves.
As she's leaving, Luna's going to head towards her room. Because she's just done with the day. She wants to get some rest and hope that nothing, happens overnight.
Who is going to meet the Free Hand League?
Badges is gonna go at least, because he can head up to his room, get settled, change into something, shift into squirrel or something, slip out quite easily, and go to the meeting. It said come alone, so he's like, I think that means
Kind
without
of minute for
anybody
the
else.
group.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Lucas will come.
How stealthy is
Luna-
Lucas?
Luna's just going to stay sleeping. Because she's afraid that if she does go and she forgets to whisper, the whole town will know where they are. So, yeah, she's not
Yeah.
going.
That's a valid
Yeah.
concern.
Lucas will come along. He's not going to try to be stealthy. He's just going to walk. But he's also going to do it in a way where it's not like he's trying to be stealthy, but walking. But at the same time, he's not trying to be obvious where he's going. He's just trying to walk like nothing's happening.
Mhm.
kind of go along his day.
I have my own revenge I need to exact on the day.
Okay. So Lucas and Badges, as the midnight bell rings and you enter the back of the singing siren, you hear a voice from the shadows. Thank you, heroes of Halbrin, for meeting with me.
I'm asking very quickly, is this magical shadows or regular shadows?
Regular.
Yeah, I can see them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Even if they're 120 feet away, I can still see them.
I can smell them.
I don't
And
mean to be that guy,
Ocelot-
but I have dark vision.
An ocelot beastfolk walks out of the shadows.
Oh, it's you. You people are wondering what happened to you, you know.
I have been working over at the Grumpy Goat
What
for
is the-
some time now.
Grumpy Goat.
Yes, it's a coffee shop here. It's not on any of the pamphlets. It's not very well known.
Hmm.
I have heard things about their cinnamon biscotti. No idea if it's any good, but because I don't
Excuse
trust
me,
anything.
I make those, and they are very good.
No, I've heard that they're very good. I'm just saying I don't know from personal experience.
She looks where she can only guess your eyes are. Lion, listen to me. I am telling you, I make them. I am not controlled like the rest of them.
I am trying to say I would love to have some. I just didn't know until now.
All right. Biscottis aside, just we're moving past baked goods here. It's clear that these people are controlled. Do you know how it's happening?
Yes. And since you are the heroes of Halbrine, I can tell you as much as I can. For example, what do you know about the history of Alchemist Quarry?
I know it's called Alchemist Quarry.
I understand that it is a fairly biased review by one person, and the truth is likely hidden behind many, many layers of propaganda.
Alchemist Quarry was actually found by 4 adventurers. Kinora has erased everything about them. They came here trying to find alchemical ingredients. But what they found was an ancient complex holding something much, much bigger. There are rumors of what's down there, but I don't know exactly.
What are the most common rumors?
It's big. We know that the 4 adventurers swore themselves to secrecy and sealed it forever.
Do we know who these 4 adventurers were?
Kinora has erased them from our history. From the history.
Yes, but she's erased many things from the history, but you've managed to pick them up.
Yes, and I have.
It wasn't a giant leap to guess you may have known who they might have been.
I wish I did. If I'm correct, Kinora killed them. Or, worse yet, she's done to them what she has done to everyone here.
Just splice them against their will, or charmed them into thinking it's their will and splicing them, and then convincing them this is the best place ever.
I'm glad that Maurice has told you at least a little bit. Kinora tortures them to transform them into beast folk against their will. And she can control them as well. Any that she transforms, she can control.
Well, we need to keep Luna well away from her.
I also know Kinora's causing the earthquake somehow. Every time a major one hits, she is gone.
So there's something under the city, something big. Nobody knows what it is, but whatever it is, you believe is causing the earthquakes because she's never seen when the earthquakes happen.
The bad ones, yes.
Hmm.
I also know that the entrance to this place where Kinora is torturing them, it's in a basement of a warehouse. And she
What's
points to the hill in the town center. Yeah, fine, take that one. I don't care. That is my fault. That up there, that's where she's doing it. I can also tell you that whatever is in there, I've only caught a glimpse of it once.
What did you see?
And at this, she turns. She looks truly terrified. Her face grows pale. You can see her uncomfortable to talk about it. I
Please
left
speak.
before it could notice me.
So it's a creature or construct of some sort.
I don't know. All I know is it had far too many legs.
Well,
I hate that. I think we deviated from something important, however, and that's you said you know how everyone's being controlled.
Yes.
How?
After she turns them, she keeps something. I don't know what, but it can be used to control them.
then how does she get them to be changed to begin with?
If you've noticed, there aren't many. And she points to Lucas. You're not beast folk, are you? You don't smell like us.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I am, but beast folk is not it.
She takes people like you, adventurers mostly, brings them to a second place, generally under the ruse of a talk or a friendship. And then they disappear and someone new moves into town a couple of days later.
See, this is why I said we shouldn't go to that meeting. Ah, I love being right. That warm feeling right here.
Well,
We invite all of you to a meeting, or just one of you. Is there one of you?
And to bring all of the friends.
well, we're not letting Luna go meet her, and none of us are meeting her alone. And if we do decide to meet her as a group, we go ready for war.
Don't go ready for war. She'll know you're coming then. Go for a friendship, but go together. Do not get separated. Do not trust her.
Oh, I don't. I didn't from the moment I saw that adoring fan base surrounding her and giving her baskets of candy. That's delicious.
Yeah, it's a little too picturesque.
And
Control is a bloody thing.
I will say, just don't let Kinora know I'm here. I have not run into her, and that's the only reason. I'm not one of her puppets.
Well, won't say anything. I do have a question though. Do you know of any? Since you're the only one who's not controlled, and you're probably the only other person in the city who knows that there aren't actually merchants in the square, even though we were told there totally were.
Yeah. where to get anything to fight with?
No. Well, maybe
Yes.
Boulder does want some plate mail, but more. Do you know about the Arcanite that's supposed to be here in the city?
They were invited to dinner
Oh, Jesus.
a while
Oh,
ago.
they're dead.
There's some sort of fuzzy octopus or something move into town?
No.
Oh, they're dead or captured somewhere. That's
Or they're that thing with too many legs. What's to say?
Do you have
Just
any idea where they might be, or is it just everything goes on in that hill?
everything is there.
This is why I don't
Badges.
trust government.
I have snuck up there
Oh,
as
you
many
never
times as
should.
I can.
Badges.
Mm.
How difficult would it be for Boulder to send his pet to survey the area?
That you'd have to ask him. I don't know how far they can be separated.
Well, let's see what we can find, dig up, and then tomorrow we go for dinner.
Well, since we don't have to worry about the food as far as we know, yeah, we can do that.
I'm still gonna eat this. I'm still gonna eat my rations. I'm still.
That might be smart. As for weapons and armor, I can get you what you need.
We need plate mail for a dwarf.
I can get that.
All right. Then.
Lucas looks at her and kind of just strokes his chin for a second, thinking, and then pulls out a little pad, writes a few things down, and hands that to the little ocelot.
Ocelot
Things
takes
like
it.
barrels of oil, well, clay pots full of oil, a few things, and just whatever you can get from that.
Give me a couple of hours and I can. She looks at it. I have a way.
I don't need the hours. You have till tomorrow. Take your time. Don't get caught.
And she she puts
A
it into
single
like
good
pocket.
scout is worth 1,000 soldiers.
I'm Frankie, by the way.
Yep, that's the name we were told.
It's nice to meet you, Frankie.
Your friendos are worried about you. They did not forget you. They just had pirate problems and then the Kraken.
Oh, so the story is true then.
Yeah.
You defeated the Kraken.
Well, more convinced it to leave because it did not want to be there.
Yeah, you don't really fight krakens. You pretty much ask them nicely to go.
Interesting. Just stay.
Or you
safe.
bribe them.
And she looks to Lucas. Especially you. She may have her eyes set on you already.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm dashingly handsome. I'm kidding. Like, as you look, I'm kidding. Because he says that and he's covered in scars. And, like, he's not appealing.
Badges is like, one of us got to be. It ain't me.
And she just, at that, looks at you both, about paces, and walks away.